Good afternoon, well, good morning. Yeah, good morning people. This is Keyblade Yoda here, and welcome back to another maybe exciting adventure in Greedfall. I only say maybe exciting because it all depends on what we get to do. Did I explore this area? Yes, I did. So, well, maybe not so much explored it, but it's been uncovered, so. Right. Region of Heckmit. Head here. Do I even have stuff to sell? Nope, I do not. Okay, let's go. Out the way, Kurt.
Ula, I see that the governor of Hikmet's emissary is already here.
He is, and I am very thankful that you succeeded in organizing this meeting. I am full of hope for the future.
We are very grateful as well, Your Excellency. However, if you could leave us, I am sure you can understand that the discussion we are about to have must remain confidential.
Naturally. I hope that you will reach an agreement.
I do not like that at all. Anytime you gotta wait, something bad is bound to happen. So we just keep going straight, and then we make a turn. We'll just explore this area more. See just what this place has to offer. Maybe get some more loot, new loot, whatever, you know. Well, now, bears are supposed to be sharp and cuddly and tough, and you weren't near. What the hell? Take everything.
It's not possible just now.
God damn it, I need to increase my science. That was the one thing I forgot to do. And we weren't even in the right area either. We just made a random ass turn. How very unfortunate. Hey look, it's a birdie. It's a dead birdie. Well, what happened to this poor dude? Congregation people, huh? What the hell you guys doing here? Now we're going in the right area. Listen here, you little brat. Alright, it's time to head back. I do not like the fact that I had to leave. So I hope nothing bad happened. I hope. If something bad happened, scientist people are gonna be doing a whole lot of hurting. I mean a whole lot. Fortunately though, this ain't Assassin's Creed, so I can't just go and start killing them all off. Which I think sucks. Oh, they're both standing, so...
So, have you reached an agreement?
Our discussions were very fruitful. However, we are faced with a problem.
Really?
Our peace treaty depends on the ability to exchange freely.
And Chief Ulan has warned me that our merchants would be at risk of being attacked by the neighboring clan.
Mordoon, the chief of the village of Igugson, is a Denea Exragal. He is among those who think that the people of your island are only here to take from us. But his village would also benefit from this agreement. If you could convince him to meet us, we could reach an understanding, allowing the caravans to pass through his territory.
Without this, I am afraid we would not be able to make a commitment. Peace and trade are linked. If our merchants risk their lives coming here...
I am sure that you will manage to convince him that the Renaigse are not all bad.
I can try, at least.
Adoreda, we will wait here and hope that you will manage to reason with him.
Ah, crud. Yep, just what I thought. Really? Seriously gonna make me have to go up here and do all this bullshit? I don't think I've really even been in this village.
What are you doing here, Renaigse? Your coin are not welcome in my village.
Ulan, the king of Vignamri, wants to establish a trade agreement and sign a peace treaty with the governor of Higmet.
This sounds like something he would do. All he ever thinks about is picking up the crumbs left behind by the Renaig's. All of that in hope of breeding new life into his village, while insulting the memory of the deceased men and women who lived there.
Hikmet's emissary will only sign if their merchants can move freely and in peace. They want to meet me.
I am not like him. I am a Donea ex-regal, a proud man, not a slug. The Renaig's cannot be trusted. They are deceitful and only seek to trap us.
The Donea Exregao I have met were fearless, and yet you were running away from a mere meeting. By refusing to negotiate, you are only showing weakness, nothing else.
Not Freddy. The worst part is that you are right. I cannot refuse this meeting without appearing weak. Fine. I will meet Ulan and his emissary. But I will not go to his village. Tell them to find me at Landristel. I will be there in a few hours.
I will tell them right away. Thank you, Mordu.
You really know how to talk to people. I never thought you would be able to convince Mordoon. His anger towards the Renaig's is so strong.
I mean, it's not really that hard. Just gotta grasp a hold of whatever it is they hold dear. Like in this dude's case, it was kinda his pride.
Mordoon is willing to meet you at Landristel to sign a peace treaty.
You really are an accomplished negotiator and diplomat, Your Excellency.
I knew you would succeed. Thanks to you, the whole region will be at peace.
Do you know where this place is, Ulan?
Of course. In our language, Landristel means Glade of Promises. It is a sacred place, one whose peacefulness must be respected. It bodes well.
In that case, we should go there at once.
Yes, I will follow you. Come back to see me soon. And if luck is on our side, we will celebrate peace together.
Ulan is acting strangely. I do not trust him.
We should go to Landristel to make sure we're not being tricked.
And if we want to see this encounter, we should leave now.
I might actually be wrong. Another legendary weapon. Oh, really, dude? Yeah, right to the face. That's what you get when you shoot at me and attack me and my dudes. I do overkill on you guys. And I won't think twice about it. We'll just explore this area right here, I guess. Just a bit. Excuse me. Any more? That's what I thought. Let's see here. We'll do this one for now. And then the pommel. We'll do this one. Hmm. Oh, really, dude? I still got 2 hours. Hmm.
Our doom is being attacked. Let's go and rescue them.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Adloredar, thank you for coming. You saved me. Dadakar Sedulan. I should have known he would betray us both. My men are dead, and now I am injured. He achieved exactly what he wanted in the end. I will have to join another clan if I do not want my whole village to suffer the consequences of my defeat.
I'm sorry, Mordoon. I really am.
You were deceived, just like I was. Sometimes, among the stones, there can be snakes. Farewell, Bon Almanawi. And do not let yourself be betrayed again.
God damn, he pissed. Like just how he had his eyes, it looked like he was pissed as hell. I really wish this had a mix of Assassin's Creed in it. I would just go and start killing the dude and his leader. There's him and his whole gang of people. Just dead. Pop. Whew. Like, he better have some. He better have at least have a good excuse on why I don't kill him.
Traitor. This meeting was meant to establish peace, and yet you have exclusively sent armed men.
Mordoon was a Denea Exregal. He would have never accepted an agreement with the Renai Say. He would have endlessly attacked our merchants and our allies' caravans. We had to protect ourselves if we were to make these exchanges possible. So we did.
By lying and manipulating me.
I am sorry, but I was unsure that you would agree to help us if I told you the truth. I understand your anger, but keep in mind that we are now at peace, thanks to you. You are now a Karans of Ignamri, and should you seek it, you will always have our assistance. Anything else?
Nothing. I must go.
Wait, the reward was what?
Karans. My mother is still held in this outpost near. I must do everything. But you are already busy. Anything else?
I must leave you.
How do you even be able to get to? Alright, well. I guess we can do the slogging expedition. Ay. Hmm. Is that even... No. Unexplored territory again. Man, you gotta love exploring unknown territory. Gotta love it. Excuse me.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back.
These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it.
You are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
I am de Sardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed some light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. Well, the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see her.
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in.
Hello, Doctor. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain. None of my remedies worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that whatever killed them is not contagious.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue. blood at the corners of the mouth. There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. A strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
So, what do you think? Do you recognize their disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses, so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eyes. But how could these 3 men be poisoned?
I'm not sure. Do their symptoms not point to anything?
No. I've never seen such a deadly poison with these symptoms.
Have you noticed anyone unusual here?
Unusual? No.
Did they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink their fills in the evening. Life is dreary here. But if the poison was in the alcohol, I'd also be on the pile of corpses.
What did they eat yesterday? Did they eat any mushrooms?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about the region's plant life. The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
Some Renaigse around here.
That doesn't happen often. Do you want something?
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man, but he wasn't my Menundanen. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Oh, you really think you're all that, huh? Mm-hmm.
Atoy! This is our prey, Renix. How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
We only defended ourselves. These beasts attacked us. But take them. We do not intend to eat them.
Thank you. But what are you doing here, Renix, if you're not here to hunt?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp. But the elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the trees.
Which elder?
One of the old men from the Gigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an Andrig killed by a venomous Dosentats. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal. And since the Renaixe invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
I will not hold you responsible, but from now on you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You were the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance, and I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
The Vegigido elder thought it best to take vengeance into his own hands. I understand his anger, but Dunkus would not approve of this. He would say that bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and he wouldn't be wrong.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Sir de Cassillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict without violence.
Alright. Could have sworn I just seen that loot symbol. No other.
Sir de Corsillion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
There we go.
I've come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of the Yigador. They want to be able to access a clearing exploited by our woodcutters in order to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago. But tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, that will be it for this video. If you like this video and want to see more of it, hit that like and subscribe button along with the notification button to know when I do up new videos. This is Keyblade Yoda signing off.